goodness. Favorite book. It's kind of cliche, but it really is one of my favorites. The Alchemist.
You can't say the Bible. Okay, I was going to say.
You can't say the Bible. I forgot to say that. The Alchemist is up there, man.
Really?
Yeah.
I've not read that. I hear it's
God.
amazing. I know. I hear it's amazing.
Dude, I'll give you my copy. It's just, I mean, it's fiction, but I think fiction is missing in our lives nowadays. Like, we don't get enough storytelling, which if you want to go back to sales, is going to help a lot of stuff. But The Alchemist is a great book just because it's a story about making your life what you want it, right? That's not, that's hidden behind this kind of whimsical story. But I'm a huge kind of on the low sci-fi kind of fantasy nerd. Like I like stories that are so unrealistic or so out there that they can't happen because I love the imagination behind that creative process.
Right. Okay. What are you reading right now?
Right now, I'm reading a lot of stuff. I'm reading The Last American Man, which is a really interesting story about a guy named Eustace Conway that has lived off the land. He owns 1,000 acres in North Carolina called Turtle Island. Wow. He holds kind of these little camps for adults and kids. And I read about 20 books at once.
How many?
About 20. So I'm hopping around. I got reading ADD.
Yeah.
So what else we got?
20?
Yeah. So Kindle was the best and worst gift I was ever given. Yeah. So I still like paperback books.
I was going to say, I'm like...
Last American Man is paperback. A patient actually gave me that on, she thought I'd like it, and she was spot on.
Right.
But on my Kindle, I mean, it's The Sixth Mass Extinction is on there that I'm getting after right now. I think it's the title. Kelly Starrett was telling me the story about every human being that ever lived. Wow. I like stories about conservation, human performance, the environment, kind of anything.
Do you keep a fiction or two going all the time? Or
no? That's kind of like the end of the night. So I can't, if I sit down and try to read like something about gait and biomechanics, I'm out, right? So if I do that in the morning, that'll work really well for me.
That's good. That's real good advice. So I got a buddy that's trying to be a PT in Nashville, and he did some kind of paper or study or whatever on sleep. One of the things he talked about was make yourself 10 minutes before you go to bed, literally sit in bed, read, light out, go to bed. And
I'm a huge proponent on like bedtime, hygiene, routine. Yeah, and that's, my wife and I go back and forth on that because she could sleep anytime, so she can zonk out. Yeah. And I'm like, hey, let's kind of do this. She doesn't need it. I do, so I'm always trying to push.
I don't need it either.
Yeah.
Like I can go to sleep really quick, but like the blue light stuff, like I got blue light glasses. Like my wife loves TV. I don't like TV.
Yeah.
And so I've been wearing them, watching TV with her and those things like that. And so I'm trying to morph into getting into the routine a little bit more. And I'd rather go to bed early too.
I'm in bed I'm probably asleep by 10 every night.